let us have some practice on two-step equations. Already we have done one problem in the previous video. Let's have a little more practice on solving two-step equation. Very simple. What is mean by two-step equations? Which takes 2 steps to get the solution. It can be any of the operation, like once we can do addition or subtraction or multiplication or division. So where we take two operations to solve the given equation, or in other words we can call it as an equation which takes 2 steps to give the answer is called solving two-step equations. Let's have some practice on this. I brought some questions here. So solve the equations. So 4 problems are there. Let's see one by one quickly. The first one, 6 is equal to a over 4 plus 2. So what operation I have to do it here to get the variable is, first thing is that undo operation of addition we have to do, that is to be subtracted first, and then after we do the next operation. So 6 is equal to a by 4 plus 2. What I am trying to do is subtracting 2 from either side, that is 6 minus 2 and then minus 2. What operation I have done is subtracted 2 from either side. Let's see what happens here. Positive 2 and negative 2 will go off. So what I remain here is with 6 is equal to a by 4, which is 6 minus 4 here, 4 is equal to a by 4. Now again I have to find a value, right? So undo operation of this division, as we know that division takes inverse operation as multiplication. So 4 times 4 I am doing it here, a over 4 times 4. Look at this, I have multiplied with 4 on either side. So what I got here is 4 times 4 is 16. 16 is equal to 4 and 4 strikes off a. So therefore a is equal to 16 is the solution. Let's see question number 2 here. Negative 6 plus x by 4 is equal to negative 5 here. So first I want to do the inverse operation of this one, so that I am just adding 6 on both sides. 6 is being added, 6 minus 6 plus x by 4 is equal to minus 5 and then plus 6 here. So 6 goes off here. So I see that, you can see that 6 is being added here. 6 goes off, and then which is 0, and 0 need not to be mentioned here. So x over 4 is remaining on left hand side of the equation, and the other hand side negative 5 plus 6, which gives me positive 1. So next step is to multiply with 4 on either side. So times 4 is equal to 1 times 4. You can see here I have been multiplied with 4. So you can see here, so 4 and 4 cancels out. What is remaining is x is equal to 1 times of 4 is 4. So x is equal to 4 is the solution. Next, question number 3 here, 9x minus 7. So I am trying to add 7 on either side. So adding 7 here, you can see clearly. So 7 is being added here on either side. So here, so cancels off, 9x is equal to 0 again. So I am dividing with the 9 here, so that 0 over 9. So cancel off, x is remaining, and the other hand side 0 over 9 is 0. 0 by anything is 0. So x is equal to 0 is the solution of this equation. And then see the last one, 0 is equal to 4 plus n fifth. In this question we have to subtract 4 here. So 0 minus 4 is equal to 4 plus n over 5 minus 4. So subtracted 4 here, you can see here. So 0 minus 4 is minus 4 is equal to, this goes off, and fifth is remaining. So I am trying to do times 5 here. So n over 5 times 5. So multiplied with 5 here. So you can see here. So 5 goes off, and negative 20 is equal to n. So if I can rearrange, therefore n is equal to negative 20. This is the solution of the given equation. Next question, number 5. 13 plus 7x is equal to 27. So I am subtracting 13 here. 13 plus 7x minus 13 is equal to 27 minus 13. So here 13 has been subtracted. So 13 and 13 strikes off. 7x is remaining. That is equal to 27 minus 13, which is 4 and 1. 14 I got it. And the next step, I am dividing with 7 on either side. 14 over 7. So we can strike off 7 times 1 with 7 and 7 times 2. So x is equal to 2 have remained. X is equal to 2 is the solution of this equation. Next, number 6. 17 minus q is equal to 6. So I have to make the variable as positive. That is very important actually. So first thing, I'll just remove 17 on both sides. So 17 minus q minus 17 is equal to 6 minus 17. So I have subtracted 17 from either side. So 17 and 17 will goes off. Negative q is equal to 6 minus 17 will give me negative 11. So but we can see that variable must be a positive. So here you can see variable is negative. So to make it a positive, we have to multiply both sides with a negative number, negative 1, or we can divide with negative 1. Both are fine. What I'm doing here is I'll try to divide the operation. So I'll divide with negative 1. Divide with negative 1 on either side. What happens? Negative cube by negative 1 is equal to negative 11 by negative 1. Here negative and negative goes off, negative and negative goes off. What I remain here is, you can see q is equal to 11 is the solution of this equation. And then number 7. So first thing is that not the addition undo operation of negative, we have to undo operation of the rational form, which is denominator we have to undo first. So I am multiplying with 4 on either side. So 2 times of 4. So times 4 I have done here, you can see clearly. So 4 and 4 goes off. N minus 31 is equal to 2 4s are 8. So next step is that undo operation of subtraction is addition, right? So adding 31 here on either side. So you can see 31 is being added here. So cancels out. What I remain is n is equal to 8 plus 31 is 39. And then last one, 1 plus 2r is equal to 35. So I'll subtract 1 from either side of the equation. Subtracted 1 here. 1 and 1 cancels off. 2r is remaining. And 35 minus 1 is 34. In the next step, I am trying to divide with 2 in order to get the variable. So dividing with 2 here. So 2 times of 1, 2. And 2 times of 17 is 34. So what is remaining is r is equal to 17. So r is equal to 17 is the solution.